Welcome back, everybody. Playing stories.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it? The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Yeah. So, I just got done recording Absu, which will never be seen. Because I missed 2 out of 7 episodes because the damn recording button doesn't seem to want to record today. so I'm a little bit disheartened. But nevertheless, we're gonna be playing some stories. So good times are gonna be had. It's ironic because I played that game because I was stressed out. And I wanted like to de-stress, and it looked beautiful.
You're hooked.
Oh, haha, funny joke. And I wanted to like de-stress myself. And now I'm just pissed off because it didn't work. I mean, the game was great. De-stressed me for sure, but it's not one of those things. I didn't get any of that treasure. It's not one of those games that you can just go back and play. Like, it's made by the same people as as Journey, which made it, you know, an obvious want to play, because Journey is amazing in every way. There's a piece of ore over there, motherfucker. But yeah, it was a nice experience. It was relaxing up until the recording stopped working. So now, I have to catch up on like 7 episodes for the second series. Just so that I have 2 series running at the same time. Because I want to have 3, but I only have time for 2 at the moment. And now I'm behind on 2, so goddammit. That YouTube struggle. Ooh, big treasure. Hey. Oh, don't attack your shield guy. Ew, stab. Focus on one target, Reynardo. There you go. That's how to win. Ow. Get wrecked. Oh, what's going on? I don't like it. What the hell was all that light?
Oh, now I don't have anyone to talk to.
Give me a big loot. More wind essence and attack speed. Ah, wrong button. Not used to the controls. I haven't played for a little bit. Let's see here. At school we learned the gospel of the Transcendent Emperor, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the evil old gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe time is a symptom rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. The Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in, an age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely a tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts. Emotions can shape worlds, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken. Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. That's an interesting concept. Because I kind of think about that stuff every once in a while. The dichotomy of order and chaos, and I always try to imagine what a world of chaos would be like, and I always end up thinking that this is gonna be deep. Hey, I got the ore after all. I always end up thinking that inevitably order and chaos have to be the same thing, but that kind of dissolves that line, or doesn't dissolve it, but yeah, that dissolves that line of thinking, because I had a tough time imagining how chaos doesn't already exist in what is perceptually an ordered world because of quantum physics and stuff. But yeah, that's interesting. That in the world of chaos, your emotions shape the world around you, as opposed to hardline facts, cause and effect things. I think is crazy. It's awesome. I'd want to live in that kind of world. I think, where you can just will things into existence. That just makes you like a paracausal being, right? And I already kind of have the philosophy that humans are fundamentally paracausal. Hey, no! Give me that shield. Focus one down, you retard, you jerk. Yeah. Oh. Got the shield. Got the shield. Yeah. Moving on.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Yeah, gotta stop the toad. Not sure if this is supposed to be like this. Okay, we're just gonna move on from that. Fairly certain there's supposed to be a platform
game
there.
changer. He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Sky River.
Okay, maybe it's not supposed to be there. Maybe this is like chaos happening.
Good thing Renato didn't have vertigo.
Yeah. I hate this puzzle. No, this is a rehash of that one section. Those are definitely textures not loading in. some faulty wiring in the behind the scenes. Just gonna skip that. Yep. Eh. Eh. Yeah. Nope. Gotta focus down that warlock. Focus down the warlock. No. Yes. Heal yourself, you fool. Get that warlock down. There we go. Might not die now. There we go. Kick ass. Oh, there's a buff. Oh, I lost my combo, you twat. There we go. That's a strong one. Get that vignette all off the screen. I ain't in any danger. break the things. Damn it.
Renato felt a little better.
I think one more wind essence and I'll be able to make the void edge. Or void essence. Those were definitely void essences and it's told me wind essence. Is there workshops here? No? Nothing to break? Okay, let's move on through the door.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen till our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Irving still believes in string theory. At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
No, that sounds like a bad idea. Generals always want to use a new weapon.
Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again.
Yeah.
The scientists
Consult the wise old
were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final
if I have the Sky Ripper, that's... I don't need soldiers. It's a god weapon. They can go home to their families. Honestly. Loading screen.
Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Sky Ripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least he was sure of.
Yeah, physics is tough. Well, I guess it is wind essence. Fairly certain that I'm able to make the void edge now.
He was too...
I have so much ore right now. Can I get a workshop? Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a buff guy around here somewhere. No. Where's the buff? He's supposed to be a warlock around here buffing this guy, but I don't know where he is. Okay. I guess he was just buffed by default.
He tried to focus on the now. The ravens who seemed everywhere all the time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks.
No, that's probably a bad idea.
He would make Renato feel better about using the Sky Ripper. And then Renato wouldn't have to worry about ravens ever again.
Like, what is that? What is that glowing? I don't appreciate it. Whoever's doing that.
For a moment, Renato wished that somebody had been watching.
Yeah, don't have the void edge. Not yet. Focus the warlock. You idiot. Get rid of their shields. There we go. Oh, is this, oh, it's that slow time effect. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I appreciate it more. Give me your loot.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, I get it, it's a joke. It's a funny joke. Haha. Oh. See if I can get some health out of here. Got plenty of ore, which actually makes sense. Kind of. I mean, it makes more sense than fruit, I guess.
That was an engraving. Maximum capacity, 130 people.
This is where we found out that Lupino, quote-unquote, died. That's where the thing was. The ship. Oh, I have that. Can I tell you over there? Is there a way? Yeah, there is. I almost missed it. Let me see if I can... Yeah, haha. Yep. Come on.
He was sort of
There we go.
yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
That sounds suggestive. Ugh. Where am I going? Oh, there's a piece of journal here. Let's see what it says. Dear Zenobia, do you remember that expedition I have sent to the... excuse me, context was weird. Do you remember that expedition I have sent to the depths beneath the islands? They have returned. Well, 3 ships have returned, out of the 8 I sent. Of course, I mourn the losses, but the knowledge the survivors brought back is invaluable. What they have experienced is incredible. The air gradually grows denser and more turbulent until it becomes a suffocating, bone-crushing thunderstorm. But the islands keep stretching for miles below the surface, and they have roots that radiate downward far beyond sight. The islands are alive. This is the proof I was looking for. The thick air of the depths keeps them afloat, and in the depths they find their sustenance. Do they have a conscience? Are they aware of our existence, or are we merely parasites that they ignore or tolerate? I must prepare another expedition. This time I will go myself. My words are creating run-on sentences that aren't there. This time I will go myself. I need to see the wondrous world of the endless deep sky. I hope you will visit me before I leave. I would like to hear more about that new friend of yours, Renardo. With love, Father. So that's before he went crazy. Presumably. Why would I...
The gate. Well, you could take her
There you
or
go.
leave her.
Ah.
It's best I could do.
Ah, that was a pretty good one, actually. Nope. Yep. Yep. Get rid of... Yep. Focus the warlock. There's one. Yep. Eh. Nope. There we go. Warlock down. It's down. Got you. Got you. Broke my combo, you asshole. No!
So
I
this
died.
was what it was like to die. Not nearly as much fun as they said.
No, generally not. Apparently, the timer went up. It didn't tell me though, so this might be a long episode. I will see you guys next time on the next episode. Bye bye.